Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a requested reading for Mr. Paul Akridge. It's Eric Paul Akridge. He was a white male last seen in the 7800 block of State Road 21 in Keystone Heights, Florida on May 3rd of 2021. He was 50 years old. His case is interesting because his younger sister stated that days before his disappearance that he had called her frantic or with fear in his voice, saying that there were people that were likely going to harm him and he may never be seen again, and he wanted her to know this because he didn't want her going on with her life never knowing what may have happened to him. So this is what I found in the reading. Let's get into the first spread. So what I take away from this spread and my interpretation is that there was two people involved, and I felt like it was a couple, a male and a female. I was wondering, it feels like to me, and this is before I even drew the cards and I looked at his picture, I said, it came to me that he likely disappeared because he was dealing with someone's woman he was dealing with somebody that was attached, and I feel like both parties then conspired to harm him, and this is what I'm getting. And I feel like there was whoever the male was wanted a fresh start with their relationship, so they felt like they needed to get him out of the picture. So in other words, there was a couple, the woman strayed or whatever was going on. Maybe she had a relationship with Paul, and the man that she was attached to plotted to harm him, and then ultimately the female was in line with that and decided to harm him together. Maybe she drew him in for her partner, and they harmed him. And again, the idea was for a fresh start. And I believe that they took him someplace to an island or islet, someplace to discard of his remains. But I feel like there's two people involved, and they were a couple. So then down below with a kipper, we have the lover's card, expectation of death. And it was ordered in order for the family to maintain their marriage and be harmonious. So this is what I'm taking. This is my interpretation. When I tried to do, after I did the reading, I then went to look into the story to see what I can get, like any documentaries or anything that I could validate the information that I got psychically, and then what came out in the cards. And there was nothing that I found that said that he was in a relationship with anybody at the time. The family interview didn't mention anything about a girlfriend or somebody he was seeing at the time, but he supposedly had a really close relationship with the family and was very consistent in his interactions with them and on social media. So it's not clear, but this is just what I picked up for the reading. But that's basically it, is that he was harmed by somebody he trusted. I did do some spreads on the true crime. I did not put the photo in because there were a lot of different cards going in different directions, things that I could not validate, or that there wasn't information that could confirm it that was public. So I didn't want to put a lot of stuff out and confuse people and take people in different areas. But the cards did confirm that he had a history of drug issues. It said that he was taken to an island, and it said that there were people with money who were involved, and that he was drugged. That must have been how they pulled him in, offered him drugs, and it said some other things, but the only thing I could confirm was that, they did say that there was a history of drug use, which I didn't expect to hear in the documentary, because I didn't get that vibe from him, from the picture. I just got like the female relationship thing, and he's likely not here because of a relationship with a female. And so, yeah, so this is what I have for the reading. And best wishes to his family. I hope they get the closure that they need, that information comes forward via witnesses or somehow to confirm either this information or any other information, whatever happened to him, and sending him some good energy as well. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in the next reading. Take care.